to tell you that. I'm asking you.
You're the officer. You're stopping me on a traffic stop, allegedly violating the law.
Yeah, I know what the speed
What did I violate?
Let's see your insurance.
What did I violate?
Sir, I already told you.
What did I violate?
In the conditions.
Don't lock the door.
Do what you gotta do.
Don't lock the door.
Do what you gotta do, because I'm not scared of you, Sergeant.
You're an animal who can't control yourself. You're a disgrace to that band.
You're coming over here trying to intimidate me, and it's not gonna work. You're saying that my business isn't legitimate, but that doesn't make it so. You're a captain. You should know these things,
I am
ma'am.
a captain, and just because you're talking all this gobbledygook BS.
I've never gone in anybody's face. You're lying. You can't tell me what my business is, and if you'd like, you can.
Welcome to today's video. In this compilation, we dive into 3 intense encounters between citizens and law enforcement. These stories not only raise questions about civil rights, transparency, and accountability, but also offer valuable lessons on how we can stand up for our rights. Stick around to uncover the truth and learn essential takeaways from these dramatic situations.
I don't need to tell you that. I'm asking you.
You're the officer. You're stopping me on a traffic stop, allegedly violating the law.
Yeah, I know what the speed
What did I violate?
Let's see your insurance.
What did I violate?
Sir, I already told you.
What did I violate?
In the conditions. Morning, sir. Trooper Officer, State Police be advised you're being recorded. Okay, the reason why I'm pulling you over is 74 miles an hour in the 65 and getting ready to enter the 60. Any reason for passing me in the middle lane when I was in the fast lane?
Oh, I didn't pass you.
Yeah, you did. You started passing me.
No, I changed lanes because, well, all that mist that was coming from you. And how fast were you driving?
I just told you what I was at. Okay.
Where were you at?
I said I was at 74.
Why are you driving at 74 miles an hour when it's snowing?
All right, sir. First of all, my vehicle's equipped, okay? And
yes. Can you take a look at my vehicle?
Listen, I'm going from things, okay, and that's why I'm traveling. Any reason why you passed me in the middle lane?
I wasn't passing you.
You're starting to pass me, sir.
I changed lanes and you braked.
Your vehicle is not equipped for this necessarily.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Nor should you be driving like that.
Tell me what kind of tires do I have?
Can I see your driver's license, registration, insurance?
In a second, tell me what kind of drivers.
I'm in control of this stop. Can I see your driver's license, registration, insurance?
Can you look at my tires?
It's not about your tires.
Well, you just said I'm not equipped.
Listen, why are you going faster than the speed limit passing me?
That's what you allege. That's what you allege.
Okay, so you coming across.
So you didn't brake. So you didn't brake in the left lane.
Huh?
You didn't brake in the left lane?
No. Not until you started going past me, and that's when I braked and got behind you.
First of all, I never passed you. That's the thing.
Can I see your driver's license, registration, insurance, please?
Absolutely. Now take a look at my tires and tell me
Sir, I don't need to look at your tires. I need to see your driver's license.
What kind of tires do I have? What kind of tires do I have?
Your driver's license, registration.
Okay, you just said I'm not equipped, so you better tell me what kind of tires do I have right now.
I see your driver's license, registration.
And I want you to call your supervisor right now.
I don't need to call my supervisor. I need to see your driver's license.
Yeah, you said you're going somewhere? Where are you going?
No, I said I'm traveling down the road going from calls.
Are you on call?
Can I see your driver's license?
Are you on call? Are you on call? Are you on call, sir? No, you're not. So why are you driving at 74 miles an hour?
I'm on duty, sir.
Are you on call?
Can I see your driver's license, registration, insurance?
Here we go.
Thank you. Can I see your insurance and registration?
I am going to look for it. I got a lot of things in here.
In this situation, we can clearly see the tension between the driver and the traffic officer. The driver seems to disagree with the reason for being stopped and asks for further clarification. However, it's crucial to remain calm, provide the necessary documents, and handle the matter in accordance with the law. This not only protects individual rights, but also helps de-escalate similar situations effectively.
So any reason, sir?
That's what you allege.
Lawful reason to be traveling at the speed you were traveling.
That's what you allege, sir.
Okay, how fast do you think you were going?
That's what you allege.
No, I asked you a question. How fast do you think you were going?
I was going at legal speed.
What's that?
Legal speed.
What is legal speed?
What is legal speed,
I'm
sir?
asking you, sir.
I know what. Do you know what legal speed is?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
I don't need to tell you that.
You don't need to tell me what legal speed?
Sir. What is the legal speed?
What is it?
Okay, so you obviously don't know.
You're alleging that What are you alleging?
Please.
What are you alleging?
I know the speed limit out here. Can I see your insurance?
What is it?
Sir, the question was asked to you. And you
What's the legal speed?
You don't even know.
What's the legal speed?
I don't need to tell you that.
You're stopping me over for allegedly violating the legal speed.
The reason why I'm asking you, because you said you're going to legal speed, but you don't even know what the legal speed is.
What is the legal speed?
I don't need to tell you that. I'm asking you.
You're the officer. You're stopping me on a traffic stop, allegedly violating the law.
Yeah, I know what the speed
What did I violate?
Let's see your insurance.
What did I violate?
Sir, I already told you.
What did I violate?
In the conditions.
What did I violate?
Yeah, I already told you.
What is it?
Guess you should have listened to my conversation earlier, right?
Right. You told me you were driving at 74 miles an hour, and I was passing you,
And
right?
what's the speed limit in here?
What is it?
That's what I'm asking you.
No, you tell me.
See, the sad thing is you don't know what the speed limit is out here, right? And that's why you want me to tell you, all right? And I'm not going to tell you the speed limit because I'm asking you.
So why
that
did you
question
stop
right
me?
now. So obviously you're not paying attention.
Why
to
are
the
you?
road.
Why did you stop
I already
me?
told you why I stopped.
Why? Why?
Going 74 miles an hour
And-
in the Mark 65.
Oh,
Entering
so
into
now,
the
so now
60.
you know what the speed limit is. So how fast were you
Sir,
driving?
Here's the thing.
Oh,
I already
here's
know. Can I
here's
see
the
your
bigger
insurance,
question.
please?
How did
I'll
you
be back
determine
in
my
just a moment.
speed?
And real quick, are you failing to provide me proof of your insurance?
I have to look it up. It's on my phone.
You need to do that right now.
It's digital.
That's what I'm asking for.
I was recording. So if I
Yeah,
stop,
well, sir, that's fine that you're recording. So
Yes.
am I. I've already advised you of that. But I need to see your insurance.
In a second.
Fail to prove that.
The lesson from this situation is to always remain calm and respectful during interactions with traffic officers. Being prepared with documents like your license, registration, and insurance can help resolve issues quickly. Additionally, understanding traffic laws, especially in adverse weather conditions, is the best way to protect yourself and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings.
Don't lock the
Do
door.
what you gotta do.
Don't
Do what
lock
you
the
gotta
door.
do. Do what you gotta do, because I'm not scared of you, Sergeant.
You're an animal who can't control yourself. You're a disgrace to that badge. Look, everyone. It's Sergeant Brian Fahey in the flesh. There he is. Look at him. In the flesh. He's here.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
You already told me you didn't have anything here.
Oh, yeah, I just gotta do some FOIA requests and things
Some
of that nature. A FOIA request for your body camera footage and Sergeant Brian Fahey's disciplinary records.
You can have it. Send it in writing.
Yeah.
Who's the guy behind you that holds
I have to conduct business here, Sergeant.
Sir, what can we do for you? Come on in.
Oh,
We'll be
you're
happy
the
to take
Sergeant
care
of
of you.
pistol permits, aren't you?
Come on in.
Go ahead. Come on in, sir.
Sir,
Excuse me, sir. You have to get out of the way.
Sir,
me, sir.
I know your inclination is wanting to assault me, Sergeant. Stop pushing me. I'm trying to get in. I'm trying
You
to get
can't
in the
come
building.
in the building. You have no business here.
I do have business here. Stop acting like a savage. What are you
Back up
doing?
before I arrest you.
The security camera footage clearly shows Sergeant Brian Fahey violently take my camera from my possession, stopping it from recording. I want you all to take a moment and think about what would happen if one of us did this to a law enforcement officer.
Back up
Take
before
my
I
phone
arrest
again.
you.
I have other
Back
people
up
watching
before
you.
I arrest you. Back
Her
up.
body camera's on.
That's fine. Get
You
away
like
from
to
the
do
door.
things in
You
front of
don't
people's
need to
body
block the
camera.
door. Don't block the door.
No one's scared of you,
Don't.
Sergeant.
I didn't say you were. Don't
not
block the
scared of
door.
you.
Don't block
I'm not
the door.
scared of you.
Don't
Sir.
block
I'm not
the
scared of
door.
you. Just
Don't
back up.
block
Scared
the
of you.
door. Don't block
You know-
the door.
Yeah, I'm not scared of you.
Don't block the
Do
door.
what you gotta do.
Don't
Do what
block
you
the
gotta
door.
do. Do what you gotta do, because I'm not scared of you, Sergeant. I'm allowed to come into this building.
Correct. Thank you.
Sergeant Brian Fahey just took my camera yet again, the coward that he is. He just took my camera yet again and stopped it from recording. But the officer that talked to us in the parking lot, her body camera was recording. We're gonna make another internal affairs complaint on him. This is incredible. Right, exactly. It happened right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Right over here. Right here. Right where we're standing. Look at him. You can't control yourself. You're an animal. You're an animal who can't control yourself. You're a disgrace to that badge.
He's going to talk to legal right now.
Who is?
Him.
Why are we going to entertain him? He has to formally request it, right?
Just witnessed somebody get assaulted and their property taken from them and not do anything about it, Trooper. Is that standard operating procedure? Because there's the criminal right there in front of you. If you'd like to place him under arrest, Trooper. He just assaulted me and took my property and violated my First Amendment right. But no, these troopers aren't going to do anything about that, right?
This situation highlights the tension when citizens try to protect their rights against potential abuse by certain individuals in law enforcement. As citizens, we have the right to demand transparency and respect from public officials. However, it is essential to remain calm, act within the law, and use clear evidence to defend ourselves while raising awareness for the community.
All right, so you can come on in.
Thank you.
Anything in your pockets, go ahead and take out. So
Sure.
Keys, wallet, put right over here.
Is Sergeant Brian Fahey one of those important people that's in this building, ma'am? The one that you just saw assault me and didn't do anything about it as a law enforcement officer? In broad daylight.
Can you put the cell phone down? You have to go through the metal detector.
In broad daylight, ma'am. So there he is. He's so mad. Why are you so mad, Sergeant?
I'm not mad. I hope you have a great day.
Oh yeah, after you assaulted me, right?
I didn't assault you.
Yes, you did. You did it last time. You did it again. Because you're scared. You wouldn't do it without a uniform.
Because I'm what?
You're scared.
Oh,
you
yeah.
wouldn't do it without that gun on your hip and that badge.
You wouldn't do it without that
You
phone?
wouldn't do it. Let's take them all off, right? That's what I thought. So, Trooper, I'm gonna be on my way in a second. I just had a question for you. So you're telling me, I just want to get it for the record, you know, for court documents, just have it memorialized here. You just watched a man assault me and grab my camera, interfering with a constitutionally protected activity. You're a law enforcement officer who took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Are you going to do anything about that?
I saw you get in his face as well. So I did see
So
both
you
sides.
saw me
And
get-
You saw it on body camera?
Yeah, the body camera. We'll get the body camera. That's for sure.
You can see that you
But you were
physically
there.
stopped him trying to get you from entering. He
I'm
told
allowed to
you-
enter into the building.
He told you to get a report, right?
He told me
you
to
fill
submit
out a
something in
submit,
writing.
yes.
Yeah, but I'm
And
gonna have
that's
a
the
right to
same
be
thing
here.
that they told you,
But I have a
correct?
right to come in here
Is
and
that the
conduct
same thing?
business. He has no
As
right to
a-
put
as
their
a
hands.
practice
He has no right to put his
trooper,
hands
we are
on
told
me.
that the only person
You
that
just
can
watched a
come in
man.
here
Listen to me.
is
You watched a
person
man.
with I'm answering your question. Do you want me to answer your
Go
question?
ahead. Go ahead.
The only persons that are allowed to come in here is with an appointment, reports and records, and for the pistol, first time pistol permit. Everybody else we have to turn away.
And what did I tell you? I needed records, right?
Records is not open today. It's only open Tuesday through Thursday.
But somehow I spoke to somebody from
because
legal.
legal wanted to talk to you.
Okay, great. So what I'm saying is, how is this not? You saw a man put his hands up. Did I put my hands on
I saw a
him?
man telling you not to be in the building when you were not allowed to be in the building.
Did you watch him put
because
his
you
hands
didn't
on me or
have an
not?
appointment.
Did he put his hands on me or
Legal
not?
did not tell us that you had anything
Did
to
he
do
put his hands
until
on me
they
or
came
not?
After, and then they let you in.
Ma'am, did he put his hands on me or not?
Once I saw you do what you did.
What did I do?
When you physically tried to stop him, open the door.
I tried to come inside the building because I'm allowed to. Just like I'm
Not
inside the
without
building
an
right now.
appointment.
I'm
And
inside the
legal
building.
is talking to you because they requested you to come
So-
in. If you didn't have an appointment,
I
you
just
were
want to
not
know.
allowed
Listen,
in
I'm
the
going to be on my way. I'm going to be on my way. The
As a
damage is.
trooper
I was
from
already
the front
assaulted.
desk.
Did you watch? You watched him assault me. Are you going to do anything about it?
You
Yes
can
or
see
no?
the video.
Are you going to do anything about
You
it?
can see the video.
Then you're going to be held accountable. Are you going to do anything about it? Yes or no?
See the video.
I want to show you guys this video.
Have a great day. Nice talking to you.
You as well.
Should have been over.
You're all set here?
Should have been done.
Excuse me?
Are you all set here?
Oh yeah, there's nothing else obviously you can help me out with at this
Okay,
point.
so you're all set. So you're gonna go to IA right now, correct?
Yeah, I'll be
Okay,
there.
all right.
I'm gonna be going.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going.
Okay. So you're gonna stand here with your cell phone on?
I thought you were busy. I thought you were
I
busy.
am. I
So-
am busy.
You're going to stand here with your cell phone out. That's very important when we read the internal affairs report.
So you should get to work
I should get to work. Is that what you're telling
if
me?
you're busy.
I don't care, right? This is private property, okay? You're not going to be here to be in that attitude. I'm going to tell you what right now, I'm not the one, okay? I gave you the information you needed, and I gave you your outlet. You're giving your outlet. No, you want to stand there and hold your cell phone in my face with what you wanted to do. Yes, you do. Take your cell phone and go and make your complaint, okay? Okay.
Can I grab my cell phone?
I'll get it for you.
Where's your card? Where's your card? Where's your card?
I'm gonna go, man. I'm going.
I know, but where's your
Why
card?
are you stealing my car then? You were about to arrest me, man, for real? He was gonna arrest me for interfering with my own assault. I was interfering. I should have just, dropped to the floor or something, made it easier.
Yeah, my body camera is on, buddy. I'm Trooper Costello, 1139. Yep.
Wow.
Listen, with the
You
situation
want me
that
to arrest me for real?
we're going to detain you.
Detective Banning is very upset when he was very upset when he read this internal affairs complaint.
This is from Sergeant Fahey's written statement. As I stood at the front door waiting for him to leave, at one point he told me I should go back to work. as I put as he put the camera closer to my face. I didn't see that, did you? I told him that he and I were going to have a problem. Then I reached up to move his hand away. Through my training and experience as a law enforcement officer, I know that cell phones can be altered and modified to be used as tasers or a firearm. Fictional crap, in my opinion.
Camera of mass destruction.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is it though? Is it a cell phone? He said it was a cell phone.
He called it a cell phone.
A taser.
How many? Did you go back and see how many times he called it a cell phone?
At least a couple.
Every time.
I think it was like 3 or 4 times.
He didn't call it anything else other than a cell phone.
Call it a taser. Is that a taser? If you thought it was a taser, why wouldn't he say, "Hey, is that a taser? Put that down."
Right.
Why are you grabbing?
That would have been more credible.
Creative writing. It's after the fact.
And you are brave. I'm uncomfortable dealing with cops I don't know sometimes.
Yeah. No, that situation.
You're a pretty brave guy.
That situation was. I just wanted to get out of there. I didn't know what was going to happen because I didn't think that a state trooper would be dumb enough to assault me and break my
Pissed him
property
off
and
and
let
tell
me
me to
go.
go back to work.
If you're busy, I told him if you're busy. He said he was so busy.
Back to work.
Why wouldn't he just go inside?
That's
all he had to
crazy.
do. Yeah, and I was, listen, I didn't know what he was capable of in the moment. I just wanted to get out of there. Because I didn't think a state police officer would be dumb enough to assault a man in broad daylight on camera, break his camera phone, and let him walk away without any charges.
He says, yeah, well, up here it says 5 inches away from the sergeant's face. You were nowhere near that. This part says, at that point, the male was escorted away from the building and back to the center island in the front parking lot. As he was walking backwards.
Escorted backwards.
Yeah, I was just like walking backwards, skipping.
I was holding onto the bottom portion of his shirt to ensure he didn't trip over the curb or lose his balance and fall backwards. On his YouTube channel, the male describes being violently pushed backwards. But as seen on the body-worn camera footage, this never happened. The male and I spoke for a minute, and then I went and picked up his phone and handed from the mulch. It sounds very innocuous, like nothing. Like if you didn't see the video, you would think nothing happened.
Well, the other guy got his phone, not him.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy to me that they can tell these kind of lies, and there's video.
And that was the point of the last panel of the PowerPoint, was that guy got fired for some minor lie.
The lesson from this situation is the importance of understanding your civil and constitutional rights. When confronted with abuse of power, stay calm and gather evidence such as video recordings or witness statements. Additionally, using proper legal channels and adhering to the law can help protect yourself more effectively while contributing to greater transparency in society.
You're coming over here trying to intimidate me and it's not going to work. You're saying that my business isn't legitimate, but that doesn't make it so. You're a captain. You should know these things,
I am
ma'am.
a captain, and just because you're talking all this gobbledygook BS.
I've never gone in anybody's face. You're lying. You can't tell me what my business is, and if you'd like, you can.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. So the last time we were here at the Binghamton City Hall, we were confronted by multiple public servants who were completely rude to us, including Captain Sutliff, better known as Captain Karen, who tried to berate us and intimidate us, but we would not let her, and she just made a fool of herself. So let's go back into the City Hall and see if they've learned anything and they've been educated on our rights. This is the exact area where we were confronted by Captain Sutliff.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you, ma'am?
Good. What's your name?
Excuse me, who are you?
I am Captain Sutliff from the police department. What's your name?
Captain what?
Sutliff, I told you.
Captain
Yes.
Sutliff.
Yes.
Okay, why are you...
I got a complaint that you're harassing people up here.
That's not true at all. I'm just...
Well, did you have a discussion with the guy down in engineering or code?
Yeah, he told me he wouldn't give me his name, and I said, you're a
But
public...
did you have any business with him? Or did you just argue with him?
Ma'am, don't...
It's a simple question.
Yeah, don't act like you know what's going on when you don't.
Well,
you weren't
you
there.
already told me, so I'm asking you to verify.
Yeah, well, I had a discussion with a public servant, correct.
Okay, and did you have any legitimate business in there?
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
That's not legitimate business.
According to who?
according to me. Did you have business with that person?
Respectfully, ma'am, you don't tell me what my business is. That's
not
lawful
what
business.
I'm saying. I'm saying if you have business in here with that person, then go ahead and have
He came out to talk to
conversation.
me. I didn't talk to him.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Sure you can.
Okay. But don't get in arguments with people and don't get in discussions with people.
That's not what I'm doing. I
If you
told
want
you.
to walk through a public building, that's okay. But with you standing here and filming people's faces, that's bothering
That's
them,
still
harassing
okay.
them,
That's still
and
okay.
upsetting them.
That's still okay because it's public.
Not
and
if you're just sitting there doing that to them. It's not. Okay?
that's not what I'm
If you're
doing.
going through the building,
Do you have evidence or
legitimate-
do you have evidence or proof that
Can
I'm
you
doing
stop
that, ma'am?
interrupting me?
Ma'am, I don't even know.
I'm telling you.
I don't
This is
know.
a public building. You
I
can
know
come
that.
do business.
And I'm
okay?
conducting
That's
business,
that's not
constitutionally
city
protected business. It's constitutionally protected
Did
business,
you walk
ma'am.
through these halls already?
Ma'am, it's constitutionally
Then
protected
you're okay.
business. It's
Okay?
constitutionally protected business. I
It's not.
did not make any contact
Listen.
with the engineer, with whoever you just spoke to. I didn't make any contact with
You
him.
had conversation with him.
He came out to speak to me from his office. That has
You were
nothing
in
to do.
his office.
No, I was not. I was not
When
in
I
his.
came up here 5 minutes ago, you were not in the hallway. You were in his office.
I wasn't in his private office. I was in the public lobby
not
of an
private
office.
office,
Yeah,
his
a public
work office.
a public lobby of an office.
You're correct. It's a public office.
Correct.
If you don't have business in there, they can ask you to leave.
Ma'am.
You don't have legitimate business in
Yes, I did. You're
already
saying that
walked through and took
you're
your
saying that my
videos.
business isn't legitimate, but that doesn't
It's
make it
not.
so. That
It's
doesn't
not.
make it so, ma'am.
Just
You're
like,
wrong.
Just
You're
like
wrong.
if you go in the clerk's office and you don't have legitimate business with them, they'll ask you to leave.
I do have legitimate business. You're wrong.
Going
That's-
around taping people up to their face
No,
is not legitimate business.
That's not what I'm doing.
I
That's
just
not what I'm
watched
doing.
you taping these poor secretaries.
Poor
Why?
secretaries? They're public servants. I was looking at the mayor's office. I've
But
never
what
seen
are
them.
you going to do with their private faces? You can't release that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
There is no privacy. There is no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am.
For you to share their faces,
I can do that.
No,
Correct.
you can't.
Yes, I am, because I'm an independent
No, you
journalist.
can't.
I'm news media,
okay,
ma'am.
so the point being, you've already gone through and done your work.
Okay.
So if you don't have legitimate business here, then leave.
I do have legitimate. I told you I have constitutionally protected business
okay,
here.
what business do you have with the mayor's office?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I have business with
You were just
anybody.
taking them. What business do you have with the mayor's office?
Ma'am, I gather
Answer
content.
the question.
I'm trying to. If you let
You're
me
not.
speak.
You're
if you,
talking in circles.
If you let me speak, the mayor's office, what I have business with, is holding them accountable and transparency. I saw their office.
That's talk, okay?
How is that
Do you have
talk?
an appointment with them?
I don't need
Do you
an
have
appointment.
something-
This is
Yes,
a public
you do.
building.
You do.
This is a public building. This is the people's building. This doesn't belong
You
to
need
the
an
mayor.
appointment to speak to them.
This belongs to the constituents and the people, ma'am.
Okay,
I'm not being
so
disrespectful
talk.
to anybody.
Okay. Public servants.
You're coming
still
over
have
here
to
trying.
conduct
You're coming over here
business.
trying to intimidate me, and it's not
I'm
going to
not
work.
trying to intimidate you.
It's not going to work. I'm very respectful
Listen
to everybody
me.
I come in contact
Listen to
with,
me.
and I ask
You're
the
interrupting
same.
their business.
No, I'm
You
not.
went through. You took your.
I'm not interrupting
pictures,
anybody's
whatever,
business. I'm
so you can
I'm
be
working on
done.
a story on City Hall. You don't tell me when I'm done, ma'am.
Yes, I can. Because now they can't get their work done because they're upset.
Because they're upset. What
They're upset and
what
harassed.
law is that, Captain? Upset.
What did I?
Are you feelings police or law
It's
enforcement?
not. Listen.
This situation underscores citizens' concerns about transparency and accountability in public offices. As citizens, we have the right to demand respect and professionalism from public servants. However, remaining calm, engaging in polite dialogue, and using lawful evidence are the best ways to protect our rights while promoting fairness and transparency in government institutions.
You're interrupting their
I'm
work.
not breaking any laws.
That's the problem. If you're interrupting their work.
He came
and
out of
you have
his
no legitimate
office.
business,
He came out of his office to make contact with me.
You were in his office. I saw it.
I was in the lobby of his office, and he
It's
came
not
out of
the
his
lobby of his
office.
office. It's his office.
The whole thing is his office.
It's their office. Absolutely.
It's the people's office, with all due respect. There's applications there I was
but it doesn't-
looking over.
listen.
I have business here. I'm told you, I'm
don't
working
have
on a
business.
story.
You
Ma'am,
already
you don't
did
tell
your
me.
videotape.
You can't tell me what my business is. And if you'd like,
I
you
can.
can. So go ahead and do it. Order
I
me.
already did.
Order me to leave.
I just told you to many times.
No, you didn't.
Okay?
You said no. You never ordered me to leave, and you know there's
I
a
did.
difference.
I
No, you
said
did not.
if you're done, you can leave. Which
You
you
can.
already took all your pictures.
You can leave is different from you must
I'm
leave,
not getting in
ma'am.
this conversation.
Because you don't want a civil suit. Because I will
There
sue
is
you.
no civil suit.
You better
There
believe I
isn't.
would sue you, ma'am. If you violate my constitutional rights,
Listen.
you will lose qualified immunity because you're captain. You should know.
Nobody-
You should know better. You should know better than
I know
this.
much better than you do.
You should
Trust
know
me.
better then.
Okay?
You should know
are
better.
allowed
I'm being
to
very
come in-
respectful with everybody I
you
come in
are allowed to
contact
come
with,
in and
ma'am.
do your thing. You've done it. So you can leave
But you
now.
can't tell me when I'm done with my. What
You
is there a
can't.
time limit?
You
Is
can't
there?
have all day to be in here. You
Why
have
not?
to have
Why
legitimate
wouldn't?
business to be in here.
Why wouldn't I have all day to
Because
be in
It's
here?
not a community hangout office.
This is not, I'm
okay?
working on a story. I'm a journalist working on a story.
You're interrupting people's work. You've already got your video.
That's not
you
true.
You can leave now.
That's
Absolutely.
not true. That's not true. I have legitimate First Amendment business here. I have freedom of press. This is a public building. I'm not bothering anybody. I don't even want to talk to anybody.
You've already been through all the public areas.
That's not true.
Why is that not true?
And plus, it doesn't matter. I'm disseminating. I'm disseminating information to the public, ma'am. I can take pictures of City Hall all day.
You're not answering the question.
I can take pictures of City Hall all day, ma'am.
You've already been in the public areas.
You can't tell me to leave. You can't tell me to leave from public without. I'm not committing a crime.
I can.
And the contrary.
You're interrupting business.
No, I'm not.
Can.
But I'm not. Go ahead and do it, and then you'll
are.
see the consequences of it in civil court. I'm not. I've been very respectful. The video will prove that. I'm very respectful.
Did you finish your floors?
Ma'am, I don't.
Because I'm told you did. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but that's what I'm told.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. Look,
it does matter.
What you're doing right now, you see the people behind you who are just sitting watching this spectacle? You're stopping people from conducting business, ma'am.
Not at
There's
all.
people behind you just
Not
sitting
at
there
all.
watching.
I've gotten multiple complaints already.
It doesn't matter about the complaints.
And their desks, which contain personal information.
There is no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. You should know that as captain.
There is for certain things. There absolutely is.
No, there is not. In public.
There absolutely is.
This is a public building.
People have personal documents with people's information that you're not privy to.
And I'm not going into anybody's personal office.
You just were in a personal office.
That's a public lobby of an office, ma'am. I'm allowed to be there.
Same idea.
It's a building permits office.
People's names and stuff are in these offices.
You're not making any
allowed
sense.
to copy any of that. You're not allowed to film any of that.
Yeah, that's not true.
You filmed going through the office, the public area.
It's their job. It's their job to create the privacy, ma'am, in public. They have to create the privacy. You're a captain. You should know these things,
I am
ma'am.
a captain, and just because you're talking all this gobbledygook BS, frankly,
no, it's not.
Does not change the law and does not change our job.
What law am I breaking? Can you articulate it to me?
Where else do you need to go?
Can you articulate the law that I'm breaking?
Where else do you need to go?
Because you know there is not one.
Where else?
I would like to continue about my business and not be molested by you.
What is your business?
I don't want to be.
Really?
I don't want to be.
So
you are harassing me.
Someone's face like this that you have no legitimate business with.
I've never gone in anybody's face. You're lying. That is a blatant lie.
I'm telling you what I was told.
Then whoever told you that is lying. I've never even. This is the closest I've been to somebody, and that's because you came up to me, ma'am. This is the closest I've been to somebody.
So this person lied when they said you were in there.
Correct. They did lie. They did lie. Yes, they did lie.
Okay, so be it.
They did lie, and that's why I record, because people who lie, people do lie.
Okay.
The video doesn't lie, ma'am, and I would like to.
Listen.
I would like to.
Go on with it. Go.
Great, thank you, appreciate it.
Go.
Hey, officer, can I get your name and badge number, please?
My name's Officer Sager, badge number 145.
Sager 145.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you keep just in their faces and they call me again, it's going to be a problem.
That sounds like a threat.
No, I'm telling you, they're going to keep calling and it's going to be a problem.
That's not a law that I'm breaking. So go ahead. There's not going to, ma'am. You're going to have civil. You're going to have civil problems. You're going to have civil problems, ma'am.
Yeah, just keep moving, okay?
Okay. Just remember, violation of rights. When you know about it, you lose your qualified immunity. Okay.
Listen, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I do.
Just get over it.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Goodbye.
Okay?
Goodbye.
Move on.
Goodbye. Hi. How are you?
Hi. Something I can help you with?
Captain Sutliff.
Excuse me?
Captain Sutliff.
Am I Captain Sutliff? Yes.
Yes. Hi. How are you? My name is
Good, how are
Sean.
you?
We met before.
Yeah. What's up?
Hi. I would just wanted to talk to you and see if put out an olive branch with you and see if we can come to a resolution of our interaction last time.
I don't think there's any resolution to be had.
You don't think so? You don't think that you treated me in a way that was unbecoming of a public servant? You don't think so?
I'm not getting into this again because it was.
No, I don't want to. I said an olive branch. I'm not trying to misconstrue anything. I'm just saying,
Okay. All right. Well, have a nice day.
do you not think that your behavior?
Have a nice day.
So you think your behavior was acceptable, Captain? Apparently you do. I don't think so. Hey, can I ask you guys a question? You guys work for New York State courts. There's a courthouse in this building?
Yes, there is. Yes.
There's a court. Where is it?
5th floor.
Oh, the 5th floor. Is it like a city court or city court? So Binghamton City Court.
And civil.
I'm sorry?
Civil.
And civil and city. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I appreciate you answering my questions.
You
Thank
know
you.
that you can't go to the 5th floor to record, but you
Well,
can
yeah,
go anywhere else.
there's a judge's order from New York State courts that prevents people from exercising their First Amendment right. I don't agree. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't agree with the order, but I'm not trying to be held in contempt of court either. So I understand. No problem. What are the chances that we come here, we run into Captain Sutliff, Captain Karen. She's still acting like a Karen. I tried to give her an olive branch. Fun fact, Captain Sutliff is the officer in charge of internal affairs. So she literally investigated herself and found no wrongdoing. That's exactly what happened here. Absolutely ridiculous. So this is the police department, but I don't see any way that it's open to the public. Courage, integrity, and community. Does Captain Sutliff have integrity? Because she could have apologized for her behavior and we could have moved on. It didn't have to be that serious. I don't know if this door is open to the public. Of course it's not. And of course, they have the thin blue line. What are the chances that I walk in right when Captain Sutliff was here? Incredible the way the universe works, isn't it? So we're gonna be getting out of here in a few minutes. All right, fellow patriots, we're just getting out of the Binghamton City Hall here in New York. Wow, I never thought I would run into Captain Sutliff ever again. She had her opportunity. She could have apologized. I was giving her an olive branch. I wasn't disrespectful to her the first time, nor this time, but she was completely disrespectful to me. Tried to intimidate me, was very unprofessional. Hundreds of thousands of people saw that video and deemed her Captain Karen. I mean, because of her actions. It's very unfortunate that she wouldn't take this opportunity to apologize and move forward. No one's perfect, we all make mistakes, but you have to learn from those mistakes and move forward and apologize and make amends, but she refused to do that. It's the ego, ladies and gentlemen. Her ego would not allow her to admit that she was wrong and treated me in a way that was unbecoming of a public servant. Completely ridiculous. But everyone else in the City Hall did a great job. No one tried to violate my First Amendment rights this time. There was no issues, no escalation. Everything went according to plan, how it's supposed to go. Public servants respecting our constitutional rights and being open to transparency. That's what this is about. So they did get educated from the last time we were here 2 years ago, but Captain Sutliff needs to let go of her ego and apologize and admit when she's wrong, but she never will. That's obvious at this point, 2 years later, and she still thinks that what she did was right, how she treated a member of the public. Absolutely disgusting. And she's the head of internal affairs, so she investigates herself literally and found no wrongdoing. But we always have the court of a public opinion, and that's why I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Because of all of you, I have a platform where I can expose tyranny, corruption, and unprofessionalism to the world from our public servants. So make sure you hit that like button and share this video so it can be seen by as many people as possible. As always, stay safe, God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.
The lesson from this situation is the importance of understanding your rights and defending them appropriately. Transparency and accountability from public officials are essential, but how we respond also matters. Staying calm, respectful, and gathering evidence are crucial steps to effectively navigate any challenging situation.